Okay, let's talk about societal pressure on women to have children. If you are a woman, you have probably experienced this at some time in your life, whether you have children or not. It is real. Pressure from parents, obviously, pressure from maybe parents' parents, pressure from friends' parents, coworkers, you name it, you've probably heard it. And it is a real thing. And I don't think we even realize how deep it goes. Throughout my life, I've always kind of wavered in between wanting kids and not wanting kids. And you start getting a little older, and all of a sudden, people around you are having kids, and maybe your best friend has a kid or your sister has a child. And all of a sudden you begin to wonder, is there something wrong with me? Why am I not on the kid train? Or why am I over here, single and not having kids, loving your life still, but you can't help but think the thoughts, right? And then it starts building. As you start getting a little older, and all of a sudden the biological clock conversation starts happening. Again, everyone around you loves to tell you about your biological clock. Well, you're getting a little bit older. Well, you're in your 30s. Well, you only have a little bit of time, so you really better start thinking about it. Biological clock. So next thing you know, oh my gosh, okay, my biological clock is ticking. Okay, I'm ready. No, I'm ready. I'm ready to find the one. I am ready to make this happen. I am ready to have children. Okay, it's time. I'm gonna find, where is he? Where is he? So you jump online, you're jumping on Match, you're jumping on the apps, right? Swiping. Oh, he has a picture with his niece. Definite daddy material. Swipe left. Swipe left. I mean, can we see the insanity around this? Can we really see the pressure and the insanity around going out there and trying to make this happen because you think you're on some timeline? And if you don't make this happen right now, it's never going to happen, and you're never going to be worthy as a woman. Maybe this sounds a little dramatic, but it is real. These feelings are real. And so recently, I think I had a couple conversations with some incredible women in my life who don't have children. And all of a sudden I thought, I really don't think I want kids. And I had to kind of sit with it for a little bit and tell myself again, yeah, nope, I really don't want kids. It's never been a huge thing, but I've always thought, well, obviously I will someday. But I really began to think, I don't want kids. And it occurred to me, oh my gosh, Oprah, no kids. Liz Gilbert, no kids. And all of these countless amazing women who don't have children began to enter my mind. And oh my gosh, you can have an impact on this incredible planet and, serve all these beautiful human beings and not be a mom. And the possibility started open up for me. Maybe I am not meant to be a mom, and maybe I'm meant to start a foundation for youth who need help with education, to enhance their education. Maybe I'm meant to sponsor more children around the world. Maybe I'm meant to be be that mother figure to many other thousands of kids, or maybe just one or two, be the best auntie, right? And so when I started realizing this, it was as if a 50-pound weight was lifted off of my shoulders. I'm not kidding you. I could feel it. My body felt lighter. My breath seemed to flow easier, and I just felt more of myself. And I realized I had been carrying around this weight my whole life of this societal pressure to have children, and that my life really only starts once I start having kids. It is crazy. And I am not, recording this and having this conversation to start a movement of non-moms out there, but I am talking about this to possibly start a movement of women who really just go inside, get quiet, and listen to what their heart is really telling them, what they really truly want, instead of what the world around them is telling them that they want. I see it with many of my friends, and it is so exciting to think that, wow, it's okay. I'm still amazing and can have a huge impact on this planet, or a huge impact on just the people around me without being a mother. So exciting. And for those of you who are like, yeah, that sounds great, but I still want kids, and I'm still getting older, and I still, for those of you, I would say a great thing to do would be, well, first of all, accepting where you're at. Accepting where you're at allows you to move forward in a more open way. So just accepting where you're at, loving where you're at, telling yourself, you know what? I love where I'm at right now. Whether you do or you don't, start loving it. And you can start loving it by telling yourself that you love it. And then possibly giving yourself some sort of mantra. I am enough. I have all the time in the world. Let me remind you, there's women who are 42 having healthy babies right now. So if we can just open up to this and relax, accept where we are, start giving ourselves a little mantra, something to tell ourselves to just open up, that is when life can bring you what it is you're desiring. When we're in this like, gotta go get them, gotta find the one, gotta have kids, gotta da 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 da, that is just resistance, and you can just feel yourself close up, right? So if we can just accept, allow, open up to the possibilities, give yourself time, tell yourself I have all the time in the world. You can see how this is a much more open, flowing place to be, which will bring what we are desiring to us so much faster. Okay? This is dedicated to all the moms out there. We would not be here without you. And it's dedicated to all the non-moms out there because we would not be here without you either. Bye, guys.